and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Fournier. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
The kick out to Wall. Over in the corner, Porzingis knocks down the three ball. Porzingis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Lopez outside. Back to Fournier. Shoots over Beal. Got a hand on it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He kicks it to Wall. Outside, Davis. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Boston making a switch here. James is checked in.
And a moment here to check out the stats for John Wall. He's been dominant over the last month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Passes to Boucher. Dishes it to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Wall. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. Number 1, the Knicks. 3rd spot, the Celtics.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot-blocking teams in our league.
Now, here's Lopez. 8 points for him. James in the post, covered by Wall. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Beal's got 8 points here in this quarter. Pass to Burks. Back to Walker.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
It's Davis with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Burks finds Walker. Lopez outside. Now the pass to Burks. Outside for Millsap. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Porzingis. 15th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And then for New York, Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Mills in for John Wall. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. LeBron dishes to Burks. Back to James. And James throws it down.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Morris is checked in for Walker. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in. Isaac against James. He dishes it to Burks. Back to James. Clock at 6. That shot off the mark. Isaac with some nice D.
And remember, an early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now. All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Mills passes to Noel. Down low. Pass to Mills. Over Morris. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Mills.
And this is where Mills can get you. If you're the defender, you have to get up on the jump shot.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams dishes to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Now Mills. He's got 9. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Burks finds James. 1:03 left in the first half. Off with the layup. For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Isaac outside. LeBron with the block.
Well, LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that one falls for Achua. Boston trailing. Burks looking around. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Passes it to Burks. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Beal. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't go. Tie game in Boston. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. They've got LeBron James. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Lopez in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. 3-on-3. Outside, Beal. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Now Beal, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And Beal kicks to Isaac. Pass to Wall. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fournier's shot is off.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The pass to Isaac. Wall wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wall's got the first points of the second half up on the board for New York. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walker the pass to Fournier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Fournier's got the game tied up here for Boston. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Beal kicks to Wall. Pass to Porzingis. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
To the inside. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 21 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
There's Beal with the 3. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They double-team Beal. Out to the right wing. From deep. Wall. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Beal against Fournier. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, Porzingis in the early part of his career has had some phenomenal first halves of seasons. In the second half has faded. You really just want to see a complete year from Kristaps Porzingis where he can dominate.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Millsap finds James. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it. The kick out to Lopez. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Isaac misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. James right side. Over Boucher. Nice spin off the left rim and in. James has got 15 points.
Yeah, LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate a game here on another level in this one.
Walker against Wall. Right side Beal. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Lopez kicks to Millsap. Over the wall. It's holding by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wall against Walker. Now here's Wall. Tough defense on him. And he gets it to go. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Now here's Millsap. He's got 10. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Takes a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Beal. He's got 24. Isaac tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Walker, bounce pass. Outside Millsap. James in the post. He's covered by Beal. LeBron's shot is good. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Now this is why LeBron shoots such a high percentage. He picks his spots, and then he burrows his way right to the interior.
Porzingis passes to Isaac. Beal against Fournier. Up top, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5, and James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Tony Snell's checked in for the Celtics. And New York with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Beal. To the middle. Davis finds Isaac. Clock at 6. For the 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Davis. Davis has got 7 points.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now here's Walker. He's got 14. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Achua, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Snell, 5 points in the game, and he gets the bucket. Knicks trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Isaac outside. Back to Davis. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Wall, good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Fournier. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. Knocked away. All with it. Now Green defending. Here's Achua. Trying to get open is Davis. Achua, no good. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the 2nd half?
Now here's Wall. He's got 10. Now here's Achua. Back to Wall. Over Morris. Wall's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. You take a look at Achua, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
And the Celtics making a change here. Burks is checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Noel's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Mills in for Isaac. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 5. Wall passes to Davis. Back to Wall, pulls up, misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Fournier. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Knicks. And so Fournier nails both of them. Knicks trail by 7. All with it. 10 points for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
That's good from Wall.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Now here's Fournier. 5 points in the game. Down low. Morris kicks the Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morris. Shoots over Mills. No good off the front iron. New York's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Wall, no luck. Celtics leading by 4. Burks against Wall. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Mills. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And here is Green. Outside Fournier. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Evan Fournier.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
To the right side. And here's Mills from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston leading by 4. Morris dishes to Williams. Burks on the wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Isaac. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Now here's Noel over Williams. And it's off the back rim, no good. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Fournier kicks to Morris. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside, Wall. 34 seconds left to play in the 3rd. To the left wing, and here's Mills from the arc, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Fournier, he brings it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Burks. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Celtics lead by 3. Burks against Wall. The shot from the low post is good. Wall's got 13 points in the 2nd half. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Boston on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Isaac out there with Achua. Then it's Noel, and it's Mills, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. Isaac misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now here's Green. Shoots over Mills, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Beal. Now Mills. Walker with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead. LeBron passes to Walker. LeBron outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
Boston making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Noel. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
James against Isaac. Burks on the wing for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Porzingis, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Burks against Beal. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Boucher. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by the Celtics. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Burks for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Lopez with the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
New York calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fournier's checked in for Burks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Porzingis, that's a 2. Jump shot is good.
So nice to see a big guy with that kind of shooting touch. One of Porzingis' strongest attributes.
Outside Fournier. LeBron James on the wing. Inside. Outside for Millsap. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Right side, Beal. Shoots over Walker. Beal can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fournier's shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Isaac. Porzingis trying to get free. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Now here's Walker. Lopez outside. Pass to Millsap. The Knicks pull it in. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Beal's running. Here's Mills. The pass to Boucher. Pass to Isaac. Here's Mills. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fournier for 3. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside, Porzingis. Beal against Fournier. They double-team Beal. Boucher. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Knicks. Passes it to Porzingis. Lopez with the steal. LeBron is doubled. Outside Millsap. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Pass to Porzingis. Will it go? And James pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Porzingis with the block. And they get it back. Walker's shot is off. Knicks trail by 15 to the paint. Here's Mills. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mills has got 19 points. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Right side to Walker. That's good from Kemba Walker. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. That's good from Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Fournier in the corner. Back to Walker from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 13. LeBron outside. Back to Fournier. To the inside, James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so here is New York. Wall passes to Isaac. Back to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Now here's LeBron. Lopez outside. There's the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Knicks trail by 13. Millsap with the double team. Isaac outside. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Walker. Outside Millsap. Back to Walker. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
The shot by Beal, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Walker with it. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. Walker's got 25 points in the game.
And few get hotter than Kemba, one of the top scorers in this league, and that's why he's a franchise player.
Now here's Porzingis. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Walker surveying the floor. LeBron kicks to Walker. They double-team Walker. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Knicks on the break. Back to Wall. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Beal. Shoots over Fournier. Rebounded by the Celtics. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Walker. James, the pass to Lopez. That's tipped. Now here's Walker. Clock at 6. They double-team Walker. Fournier, that's for 2. He can't get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And really, after losing all 3 games to this point in the matchup, guys, they have to be happy to get a win here.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by John Wall. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Fournier's shot is off. Now Wall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.